Hi, I'm Lucy, and this is really weird for me because I never make videos by myself. I'm quite nervous really. I know I'm talking to myself at the moment, but for whoever watches this, it's quite nerve-wracking for me. And I suppose I'm like, I'm going like, oh gosh, what do I say? Because I'm so scared. But I'm just gonna go for it and see how it ends up. And if it's stupid, it's stupid. I'll make an idiot of myself. But you know, what can you do? Basically, I was making this video because I wanted to just get out there about bullying and cyberbullying, physical bullying, mental bullying, all sorts. You know, I've been bullied twice, and it wasn't the best of experiences for me, especially the first time. I mean, for me, it was really, really hard to open up to anybody. I mean, I kept it under lock and key for about 6 months before I even told my mum. I mean, I tell my mum everything, and I couldn't tell her because I felt like if I told someone, you know, I felt like I was dobbing them in, and then it would just make things worse. And, you know, people started to realise that, you know, there was something wrong because all I was doing was rebelling at school. I mean, I would literally, once this teacher actually dragged me across the floor, and they shouldn't even like touch the students, but I was that thingy that I did not want to go in, and I was only year 7 at the time, so I was only young, but I was so like, I don't want to go in, that, you know, my mum took me to school and they had to physically drag me across the floor to get me into school. Then they realised why, because I pulled it all out, because I suppose they got too much. And I sort of am the kind of person that I like to help people. I don't like people helping me because I feel bad. I'd rather be there for people than them be there for me, if that makes sense. And I still do bottle up a lot of my feelings, and, you know, it gets to a stage where it just all pours out, and then I just like randomly start crying. But I suppose one thing I found when I was being bullied is I felt alone, because some people are like, oh, just man up, as they call it, and just, you know, be, you know, I don't know, but it's like, you know, it was a long time ago, but I still remember it very well because it wasn't the best time of my life. I mean, I wanted to kill myself. I mean, I don't tell many people that because obviously I didn't, but I wanted to. And I got so low and so depressed. It ruined my life, being bullied. And the thing that still hurts me today is she was supposed to be my best friend, but she turned on me. And I don't know why, and I don't think I ever will, because I've never confronted her about it, and I don't think I want to, because I'm so much more of a stronger person that I don't think I could contain the way I feel. I think I'd get my point across now and be like, you know, you hurt me, probably in a bit more, you know, because, you know, I know it's past, but she ruined my life. But the one thing I can thank her for is I can thank her for making my life better, for ruining it, to make it become where it is now. I mean, I'm surprised I'm even sat here making this video. I would never do that, ever. I used to lock myself in my room, not talk to anyone, just listen to music. Music was the only thing which got me through. Until, this is my favourite part, because it's like the one thing that means the world to me at the moment. Basically, I started going to a learning centre school. It's basically a school for kids that get kicked out and bullied and things, and they can't actually force them in school and stuff. It's confusing, and like, if you don't know about them. But basically, I started going there, and I always got told it was like a horrible place to go, absolutely horrible. And I was so nervous and so scared, thinking, oh my god, I'm going to end up like this kid with no grades or anything. Also, I did. I got grades. Not so brilliant. We're not going into that. But they started sending me to this farm called Ryland's Farm, and I love animals, so I was like, okay, let's see where this goes, see what happens. And I started in there, and, you know, a couple of years later, I was going strong. My confidence had got up so well. You know, this farm, it means the world to me. You know, I can't possibly tell you enough how much this place means a lot to me. You know, this woman, Julie Plumley, who owns it, she's like my mother, basically. She's like my second mum. I love my real mum to bits, but this woman, she helped me through so much. and I can't thank her enough, really. You know, I don't know where I'd be without her or my family, to be honest, or this farm and the animals on it. And I'm going to show you a picture of this, his name's Star, he's a bull, no, he's not bull, he's a steer, which is basically a male cow, but he's, not what it's called. And, okay, if I can show you, I don't know if you can see it very well. That's me and Star, a few weeks ago, actually. And, ever since he was like a little baby, he's not the world to me, and honestly, he means that much to me. What I'm about to show you, you might think I'm a bit weird. But that is my tattoo, and it's, basically, I've got a really strong bond with him, and he's helped me through everything. It sounds stupid, right, doesn't it? That a cow's helped me through my roughest times of my life. But he actually, it's crazy. He'll actually listen to me and not judge me for anything. I love tattoos, I've got 3, and I thought, right, that's it. I'm going to get a tattoo for him. People may think I'm crazy, but the way I see it, tattoos are there for a reason, you know. They tell stories, and he's one of my most dearest stories. I mean, I've gone forever by him, but I'm going to shut off by him in a minute. But, you know, sometimes talking to an animal helps more than talking to a human that can talk back and give you all this advice, and sometimes all you need is just to let it out. I mean, I never found writing in a diary helpful. I just, you know, I'd rather let all my feelings out to something or someone that's not going to reply to you and, you know, to give you advice. Because sometimes it's not advice you need, it's just someone listening, not, like, do you know what I mean? And I still, like now, I still go and talk to him, and, you know, I'm always, oh, he just makes me smile so much. And, you know, I went for counselling, but I didn't find that helped, because it's someone talking back and giving you this advice that really you don't really need. Like, it's sometimes not the advice, it's not the advice, it's just to someone listening and helping you through it. I mean, I'm now 17, and I got my grades, not very good grades because I'm crap at like maths and stuff, but I still got a grade. I'm at college doing farming, and I never thought, looking back, that I would ever be at college in a place where there's thousands of people. I used to be scared of going places with loads of people. I wouldn't even go into like McDonald's because there's those people there. That's how sad I got. Like, I shut myself off from everyone. And, you know, I suppose I just want people who are being bullied just to, you know, you're not alone. There's people out there who've been through it. And I just, you know, do tell people. Do tell them that you're being bullied. Don't keep it in, because sometimes keeping it in destroys you more than the actual bully being confronted about it. Because something can be done about it, and, you know, if you've got a pet, even if it's a tarantula, I hate spiders, but I'm just saying, you know, a tarantula, a dog or horse, cow like me, anything. If you've got a bond with, and, you know, sometimes talking to them is so much easier and so much better than talking to that person. And, you know, I'm blabbing on a bit, but I tend to do that. It's like, you know, I feel like, I'm blabbing and nervous. Yeah, and one thing I do want to say is obviously the music in the background. I'll just put it up a second so you can hear it. They are an amazing band, and let's just get that. The Ocean Eyes. Now I think, honest to God, you should actually type them into YouTube and listen to them, because they're amazing. Buy their songs off iTunes. Follow them on Twitter. I know they would love that. And, you know, big shout out to Ocean Eyes. I love you guys. I even have one of their second albums there. The Ocean Eyes was band. They look creepy. No, seriously. And also check out Room 94. They've got a new single out, and they literally just posted their new music video a couple of days ago. You Got It Wrong. Type that into YouTube as well. give them a little subscribe. Follow them on Twitter as well. I'm not sure. Who else can I think about too? Oh, one thing I do want to say is one person I probably couldn't get through without all of this as well is my best friend / cousin, Kate Dennett. She's just like, you know, she's got such an outlook on life that, like, she says it as it is, basically. And I don't know what I'd be without her. I've known her since I was in. She's not actually my cousin, just so you know, because also I've known her since I was like, how old is I? I actually can't even remember, but she's still like my cousin. So we call each other our cousins and families, the best. But she's amazing. I was gonna tell her I love you lots, Katie. That you watch this, but I don't care. Everyone knows I love you now. One thing I'd like as well is if you could follow me on Twitter. That would be amazing. You know, sometimes I put up some really random tweets, but you know, I think just give me a little bit of a follow at Lucy Frampton. You mean the world to me. But I just want everyone to know as well that they are beautiful in their own way. Don't let anybody ever tell you any different, because you know, I hate people that judge people on their looks, because everyone's beautiful in their own way, inside and out. There's not an ugly person in this world. The only thing that is ugly is someone's personality. That's what makes them ugly, not the way they look. Everyone's beautiful. That's the way I see it. Peace.